Welcome to Healthy Life Keys, where we focus on real solutions that help you feel strong, steady, and independent, one step at a time. In places like Okinawa, Japan, or the mountains of Sardinia, people in their 80s and 90s still walk without pain, climb stairs with ease, and live free of arthritis. They're not relying on expensive pills or injections. So what's their secret? Could it be something as simple as the foods on their plate? Did you know that common foods like lentils, tofu, and a small seed you've likely walked past at the store could help reduce joint pain, ease stiffness, and support your bones? Naturally, if you're tired of waking up with sore knees or aching hands, you're not alone. And the good news is, you might not need more medicine, just a few better ingredients in your meals. So before we begin, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Healthy Life Keys, and share it with a friend or loved one who's struggling with arthritis. Now let's explore these time-tested, natural secrets to healthier joints, one bite at a time. 1. Lentils. Don't underestimate this tiny legume. Lentils are more than just a meat substitute. They are a nutritional powerhouse specifically suited to fighting inflammation. Lentils are often overlooked in the Western diet. But in cultures with lower rates of arthritis, they're a staple. What makes lentils special is not just their high protein content, but their dense nutrient profile that targets inflammation on multiple fronts. First, lentils are rich in magnesium, a mineral many people are deficient in. Magnesium plays a critical role in regulating inflammatory markers in the body, such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and interleukin-6, IL-6. Numerous studies have shown that higher magnesium intake correlates with lower levels of systemic inflammation. Magnesium also helps with muscle relaxation and nerve function, which can alleviate the stiffness often associated with arthritis. Lentils also offer an excellent dose of potassium, which helps counteract sodium and reduces water retention, a contributor to joint swelling. Potassium also plays a role in reducing blood pressure and stress on the vascular system, which can indirectly influence inflammation levels. More importantly, lentils are packed with dietary fiber, which supports gut health and stabilizes blood sugar levels. Why does this matter for arthritis? Elevated blood sugar levels have been directly linked to increased inflammation and oxidative stress. A diet high in fiber lowers glycemic variability, decreasing your body's inflammatory response. In addition, fiber helps regulate lipid profiles, which may influence the chronic low-grade inflammation present in arthritis. Then there's folate, vitamin B9. Folate helps regulate homocysteine, an amino acid that when elevated contributes to chronic inflammation. Many arthritis patients have been found to have elevated homocysteine levels, and folate helps break it down into benign components. Folate is also crucial for cell repair and DNA synthesis, aiding the body's natural healing mechanisms. Finally, lentils contain polyphenols, powerful antioxidants with proven anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help neutralize free radicals that contribute to oxidative stress and cartilage damage. Lentils are also incredibly versatile. They absorb flavors well and cook quickly without pre-soaking. You can add them to soups, use them in place of ground meat, for tacos or burgers, or toss them with leafy greens and a turmeric vinaigrette. Combine them with anti-inflammatory spices like garlic and cumin to boost their healing power. Consider making a lentil stew with kale and olive oil, or try lentil patties with turmeric yogurt. Dressing for added benefits. Lentils are a must for anyone looking to ease joint pain naturally. But let's move on to another legume that's equally powerful and surprisingly underutilized. 2. Chickpeas. You probably know chickpeas from hummus, but did you know they can act as a natural anti-inflammatory treatment for arthritis? Chickpeas are another excellent plant-based protein, and their benefits extend far beyond basic nutrition. Rich in antioxidants, known as polyphenols, chickpeas help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress, one of the root causes of joint degeneration. Specifically, chickpeas contain flavonoids such as quercetin and camphorol, which have been shown to inhibit the production of inflammatory cytokines. These legumes are also a potent source of vitamin C, an essential cofactor in collagen synthesis. Cartilage health depends heavily on adequate collagen, and without it, joints lose their cushioning and mobility. Regular consumption of vitamin C-rich foods like chickpeas can support the structural integrity of your joints. Vitamin C also contributes to immune modulation, potentially helping those with autoimmune-related arthritis. Another critical nutrient found in chickpeas is magnesium. This mineral aids in neuromuscular function and helps relax muscles and nerves, a benefit particularly useful for easing joint stiffness. Magnesium also promotes bone density, an essential factor for seniors living with osteoarthritis. Deficiency in magnesium has been linked to increased levels of pro-inflammatory markers. And like lentils, chickpeas are high in fiber. A healthy gut microbiome plays a pivotal role in modulating inflammation throughout the body. Fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria, leading to the production of short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which have been shown to reduce systemic inflammation. Emerging research even links gut microbiota composition with autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis. Chickpeas also contain small amounts of zinc, selenium, and iron, all micronutrients that play roles in immune health and inflammation regulation. Zinc, in particular, supports T-cell function and wound healing, while selenium has antioxidant properties that can neutralize damaging oxidative compounds. What's exciting is how easy it is to add chickpeas into your meals. Roast them with paprika for a crunchy snack. Toss them into a salad or make a hearty chickpea curry with turmeric and ginger, both of which are natural anti-inflammatory agents. You can even blend chickpeas into baked goods like protein-rich cookies or muffins. Try combining chickpeas with quinoa and steamed broccoli for a complete anti-inflammatory bowl. Chickpeas are a nutritional multi-tool, but we're not done yet. Let's talk about one of the most complete plant proteins out there, which also delivers a powerful anti-inflammatory punch. 3. Tofu. If you're looking for a plant-based protein that provides not just nutrients, but true healing power, tofu deserves your attention. Made from soybeans, tofu is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids. That alone makes it an excellent replacement for red meat, which can worsen inflammation in arthritis sufferers. But tofu's benefits go far beyond basic nutrition. Tofu is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, well known for their ability to suppress pro-inflammatory cytokines. This can be a game-changer for those with rheumatoid arthritis, where systemic inflammation attacks the joints. Regular intake of omega-3s has been associated with reduced morning stiffness and improved grip strength in clinical trials. Calcium is another standout nutrient in tofu. While many people associate calcium with dairy, tofu offers a plant-based alternative that supports bone strength, without the potential inflammatory downsides of milk products. For those with osteoarthritis, maintaining bone density is critical. Tofu also provides vitamin D in fortified versions, which synergizes with calcium for optimal bone mineralization. Even more intriguing are soy isoflavones. These phytoestrogens mimic the anti-inflammatory effects of estrogen in the body, which is especially useful for postmenopausal women, a group commonly affected by arthritis. Some studies suggest that isoflavones can reduce joint pain and improve mobility in women with osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. They may also influence gene expression related to inflammation pathways. Additionally, tofu contains lecithin and saponins, compounds with potential anti-inflammatory and lipid-lowering effects. Saponins, in particular, have shown promise in reducing cartilage degradation in animal models. Tofu is extremely adaptable. Grill it, stir-fry it with garlic and sesame oil, or blend it into smoothies for a protein-packed boost. For added benefits, marinate it with anti-inflammatory ingredients like ginger, turmeric, and black pepper. Make a miso soup with tofu and seaweed, or add cubed tofu to a quinoa and vegetable stir-fry for a meal that nourishes your joints. Now that we've explored these three powerhouse proteins, let's bring it all together with tips on how to combine them for maximum anti-inflammatory effect. 4. Hemp seeds. Enter hemp seeds. Tiny nutritional giants rich in arthritis-fighting compounds. Hemp seeds are one of the few plant foods that provide a nearly perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. They're particularly rich in gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a lesser-known omega-6 that exhibits anti-inflammatory properties. Studies suggest GLA may help reduce joint tenderness and swelling in people with rheumatoid arthritis. It works by modulating prostaglandins and leukotrienes, compounds involved in the body's inflammatory response. These seeds are also a complete protein source containing all essential amino acids. They're easy to digest, making them ideal for individuals with sensitive digestion. Unlike many other seeds or legumes, hemp protein is highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and utilize it efficiently. This is particularly important for individuals dealing with chronic illness, where nutrient absorption may be compromised. Additionally, hemp seeds are rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative damage. Vitamin E has been shown to reduce pro-inflammatory cytokines and slow cartilage degradation. It also plays a critical role in immune modulation and supports the integrity of cell membranes, which can help reduce tissue damage around inflamed joints. Hemp seeds also provide modest amounts of important minerals like magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc. Magnesium helps with muscle function and pain modulation. Phosphorus supports bone health, and zinc plays a role in cellular repair and immune defense, all vital components in managing arthritis. Hemp seeds are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, smoothies, or salads. Blend them into hummus or mix into energy balls with dates and nuts. You can even stir them into soups or use them as a topping for roasted vegetables. Just 3 tablespoons a day can make a noticeable difference. If hemp seeds add the perfect anti-inflammatory fat profile, our next bonus food brings plant protein and potent antioxidants to the mix. 5. Green peas. Green peas may seem humble, but they're an underrated powerhouse for joint health. They are rich in plant protein and contain a unique antioxidant profile, including coumestrol, which has shown anti-inflammatory effects in cellular studies. Coumestrol is a phytoestrogen that may offer joint protective benefits by mimicking estrogen's anti-inflammatory activity, especially valuable for postmenopausal women. Peas also provide vitamin K, crucial for bone health and reducing the risk of joint degradation. Vitamin K supports calcium regulation in the body and has been linked to lower levels of inflammatory markers such as interleukin-6, IL-6, and CRP in clinical observations. Additionally, green peas are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two phytonutrients more commonly associated with eye health, but also known to reduce inflammation. These carotenoids act as antioxidants, scavenging harmful free radicals that can exacerbate joint pain and stiffness over time. Their anti-inflammatory impact extends beyond the eyes, playing a protective role in joint tissues vulnerable to oxidative damage. They're also an excellent source of manganese, which plays a role in bone formation and collagen production, two key factors in maintaining strong, flexible joints. Manganese is a cofactor for enzymes that support the synthesis of proteoglycans, essential building blocks of cartilage. Peas also contain modest levels of vitamin C and folate, which work synergistically to support connective tissue and cellular repair. Peas are high in soluble fiber, which contributes to improved gut microbiota balance. A well-balanced microbiome helps modulate immune function and may reduce systemic inflammation, a root cause of many chronic diseases, including arthritis. Toss peas into stir-fries, mix with quinoa, or blend into soups for a creamy, protein-rich base. Pair with fresh herbs like mint and a squeeze of lemon for a refreshing anti-inflammatory side. You can also mash them with avocado for a fiber-rich spread, or add them to whole-grain pasta dishes for extra texture and nutrition. Now that we've expanded our list with even more plant-powered options, it's clear that an arthritis-friendly diet can be delicious, diverse, and deeply nourishing. How to build an arthritis-fighting diet with plant proteins. Knowing what to eat is powerful, but knowing how to combine those foods, that's transformational. The synergy between lentils, chickpeas, and tofu creates a nutritional shield for your joints. Imagine a lunch bowl with lentils, roasted chickpeas, and grilled tofu over a bed of kale and quinoa, all topped with an olive oil and turmeric dressing. Not only is this delicious, but it hits all the major anti-inflammatory markers: fiber, magnesium, omega-3s, plant-based protein, and antioxidants. This combination fuels your body with slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, essential amino acids, and inflammation-fighting phytochemicals. To further enhance anti-inflammatory effects, incorporate other foods like leafy greens, rich in vitamin K, berries loaded with anthocyanins, and nuts like walnuts or almonds, sources of healthy fats. Leafy greens such as spinach, collard greens, and Swiss chard also offer calcium and magnesium, supporting bone health. Berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are not only flavorful, but also contain natural compounds that protect against oxidative joint damage. Drink green tea with your meals as it contains epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, another powerful anti-inflammatory compound. EGCG has been studied for its ability to suppress inflammatory cytokines and support immune balance, key for individuals managing autoimmune-driven arthritis. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated regimens. What you need is consistency and the right information. Rotate these 3 proteins throughout your week. Mix and match based on your taste and schedule. Keep canned chickpeas Dry lentils and tofu in your fridge and pantry, and you'll always be just minutes away from a meal that supports your joint health. Consider meal prepping on weekends. Make a large batch of lentil stew, bake a tray of tofu, or roast a pan of seasoned chickpeas for quick, inflammation-fighting options all week long. With time and commitment, food becomes more than just sustenance. It becomes medicine for your joints. And there you have it, my friends. Today on Healthy Life Keys, we uncovered some of the most powerful plant-based proteins to support joint health. Foods like lentils, chickpeas, tofu, hemp seeds, and even humble green peas. These aren't just ordinary ingredients. They're natural tools to help reduce inflammation, ease stiffness, and give your joints the strength they need to keep moving. Remember, it's not about fancy diets or expensive supplements. Sometimes the most powerful healing begins with simple choices in the kitchen. And when you bring these foods together, combined with leafy greens, colorful fruits, and healthy fats, you're not just eating, you're nourishing your body from the inside out. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Healthy Life Keys, and share it with a friend or loved one who might be struggling with joint pain. Your support helps us continue to bring natural science-backed advice to people just like you, who want to live longer, move better, and feel stronger every single day. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Take care of your joints, take care of your health, and as always, stay well, stay active, and stay hopeful. See you in the next video.